Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? I am absolutely boiling. It is ridiculously hot in here and I've just been playing drums all week. Hey, Mischief Teller, how are you doing? I am scheming to try and make lightning strike twice this week because last week I did a load of stuff with the bass and I thought that worked, especially because everything I do tends to be weird drum grooves. And so having live bass seemed to be a significant improvement on my horrible, horrible contact bass, which I need to certainly replace at some point. I am also sleepy, but I have had a load of coffee, so hopefully we can do something interesting today. So I'm just going to jump straight in over here. It never does the thing I want it to do, ever. And I don't know why that is. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. OBS is updated and now wants to use, it wants to use like 70 to 100% of my CPU. And I'm not sure why that is, because I've not changed anything since last time. So, who knows? What I'm gonna do is just wing it and hope that it just doesn't come up again as a problem. But we will, I know, we will see how it goes. So, I haven't really planned ahead what I want to be doing, except that I liked the bass stuff. I wanted to do more drums and bass, but not drum and bass because I'm not a very good electronic music composer. So I'm going to start off with something, and I don't really know what it is. I'm going to just start plugging some notes in and see what we can get away with. And in order to make it interesting, let's turn this into a group of 7. Yes, cool. Let's do that. And let's try and phrase it in a group of 3. Group of 3? No, let's try and phrase this in a group of 5. Tap, 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 tap. And just kind of see where these 5s land. That would be 2s and 1s, there we go. Cool, okay. That seems like a plan. Tap, 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 tap. That feels a bit short. I want to see if I can get that to roll over a little longer. 5, is that 5? Yeah, that's 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And where does that stop? It stops on a 3. That'll lean right onto the beat. That should be nice. A group of 1.7. Exactly. Gotta honor the 7s there. And just see what happens. Here we go. Do I have enough space to get the yeah. Cool. Okay, that is a thing. I don't think it's particularly interesting yet, but it does just kind of work. There's no kind of group to it at all. So we can add a couple of extra kicks in. Da, 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 da. Does that work? Da, da. Can I get that to work both times? Da, da, da. Yeah, I kind of like that. Dum, dum, da, da, dum, dum, da. I've got to kind of outline this one because otherwise it would just sound weird. I can just double that up. So it does the same thing twice, but it kind of repeats in the wrong place. Nice. Let's just loop that and we now have something. Okay, that's sufficiently annoying that I think we can work with it. So, my default option is just to gent this. Oh god, I've got to save it. Hit save before it breaks. So, what did I call this? I called this brain wave, which I thought was kind of funny because lack of brain. 17th of the 6th, 1991. That's the date today. Brainwave. Cool, okay. So, I could program some bass parts first. I don't really know what I want to do with this yet. It might be easy to hear that. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. What is that? Tap, tap. 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so that's basically just playing the same phrase. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Are we doing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2? Yes, it's 1991 again. The 5s or the 7s? It's 5s. We're thinking in 5s, but it resolves in a 7, just to make life weird. Okay, right. So, if we just pull some bass parts in and see what we can do with it, I've been thinking whole half diminished all morning. I don't know why, but that just seems to be the one that I wanted to go for. So, I will grab my bass tracking thing. I'll grab my bass, which is leaning over here, and we're in drop D today. And that's not just because drop D is the coolest sound in the world, but also I realize that I keep overestimating my vocal ability, or setting my vocal range. Yes. I keep overestimating my vocal range. Where's my thing? And whenever I try and write in A minor, which is the easiest of all keys to write in, it comes out really, well, the vocals come out really, really weak because I can't get to the top notes. Whereas in the key of, I'm tangled, hold on. In the key of D minor, that should be way easier because it's a whole load lower, or it can be a whole load lower. It also can be a whole load higher, but we're not gonna go higher because that is not happening with this voice. So, I go looking, and we will see what we can get our way with this part. I'm just gonna leave this looping and just get playing. Nice, okay, so that works. It's a cool rhythm. Honestly, I love the low D so much that I want to, I just want to play that. And we're just gonna get that in there just so we've got it, because you got it. Because that's just, on its own, it just hits nice and hard, and I like it. Let's move all this over. Let's move that into time, because Lord knows you don't want my dodgy timing on as the foundation of this. I'm just going to timeline the first and last notes of each of these. That'll do. And then I can just glue this all together. Nice. That should... Why does it always go over? Who knows? Who knows? Cool. If I glue that, I should be able to loop it. Nice. Okay. I think we need a variation of this where it goes up on the last note. Something like... No, we go for the 9th. No, hold on. We go for the flat 9 or the 9? Let's go for both. How long have I got? I've got loads of time. Here we go. Cool. That was... Oops. No, we do. There we go. Something is recording. That should not be doing that. Let's just set that to monitoring only. Cool. So... That works, but I need to get it doing something, I need to get it more consistent with my crappy playing. Cool. Again, weak but close enough. Let's see if this one was okay, because I thought it got better toward the end. Again, just going to pull it all in. There, and there. That was a wrong. That was a wrong one. There we go. Cool. Okay. Okay. So now I've got the bass part, and I want a flat 9 variation of that. I've not figured out how this is going to loop. Let's just do 2 bars of each of these. So that's going to go again super long, super long. That should not be recording anything. If I go quiet because I've broken something, I trust that someone will let me know. But I've just set that to not do anything weird with recording stuff. So, the flat 9 one. Missed it. Cool. I don't know if I want to alternate between these. That was wrong. Get rid of that. I don't know if I want to alternate between these. It was early. The note landed early because I didn't know the rhythm well. Which is like totally fair enough. I don't feel bad about that because I am just totally winging it and trying to come up with interesting rhythms and then learn them as fast as humanly possible so that we can immediately play them. But it does mean that some of these performances are weak. But that's okay because it's just songwriting. It doesn't actually need to be good performance-wise. Later on, when this goes to get recorded in a more interesting, like in a higher quality, absolutely it should be better, but it doesn't matter for now. So, that right there. Yes, it's definitely locked in time. Cool. This can go, let's pull that slightly earlier. There we go. There. And that should loop perfectly. That is now the flat 9 loop. So currently I'm just noodling. I'm just trying to find something that works. I've not put any thought into any of these ideas yet. I'm just like, cool, this note and this note. I am hoping that once I get enough layers in that kind of work, I'm just going to get a nice synthesizer pad sound that makes it, that kind of spells out the chords that we're hearing. It will hopefully kind of just glue everything together. But everything I was changing there, I'm just time aligning everything so that all the playing is perfect. Because if the playing isn't perfect, then it makes the idea sound bad. And the idea may be bad, it may be bad, but we don't know that. We don't know that until we hear it presented correctly. So that was a low D. That was just, we're gonna call this chug. That's a 9th, because I'm playing from a D to a high E. This is a flat note, this is a D to an E flat. Cool. So, when I build this chord, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a nice D. That's quite low actually. I'm going to get there. Actually, that's already playing a D, so let's try moving that up. And just turns to a D minor chord. Move these around. Cool, okay. That feels a bit weird because it's outlining a 7 that we're not really honoring. So maybe that should go back a little bit. And this one could go back as well. That's there. Something needs to happen for the rest of these kicks. Which is happening there. Oops, which is happening there. Maybe just octave that. Can I just repeat that whole phrase? That was just F, E, D. Yeah, we'll just do it. That works. Cool. We move all this over because I do think I want to repeat that. Cool. That didn't glue right. There we go. Here we go. So we now have whole thing. I'm going to turn the release of these down so it cuts in and out a little bit more clearly. And I'm also going to glue this together so this phrase can roll over a bit more. That's going there. Cool. Nice. That feels very short, but that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So now we get this version of the phrase where it moves to the ninth. And then it's going to move to the flat ninth. And that's going to sound weirder. So I can just add this note in. It's a nice high E. I'm going to grab some strings because I feel like it's getting a little cluttered in this part. And I like string sounds. They just sound nice. Everyone likes string sounds. So I can just double the melody. Oh, double the melody? I don't know. I'm just going to copy the melody into there and get the strings to play. And I think I want the strings to play this doubled. There. Nice. We can kind of double everything on strings. There we go. Always sounds good in octaves. We love strings in octaves. Except this arrangement is kind of weak between the two parts, so I think maybe I want the strings to only to play it the second time, not the first time. Let's just do that. Cool. And this time the strings get to play it. And so this will just hold that note. Nice, and here we get that ninth, so that's where we're going to try and include that in the chord. That melody has been used, so we don't want that anymore. Like a D. Yes, that works. I'm going to double that at the octave. We're just going to play the same thing, but the octave up, and that will go there. And I take the same thing, and I move the top note down to get to the flat. Nice, okay. Cool. Except this melody does kind of reappear here, so maybe we do want that. I don't know. I'll double that. That was on an F. There. Except any E's in this will now sound really weird. So that's got to go down, which should be nice as a variation. Something is ringing out in a way it shouldn't be. That's a little aggressive. Oh, let's fill that out with a diminished chord to make it nice and tangy. D, D, there. Let's get the B. That's not diminished enough. There we go. Hold on, that's not even right. If we're playing a D, that should be D, F, A flat, B. So that goes there. Do we get the F or the A into this voice? Let's get both of them in this one. The A, the E flat, ooh, that's gonna be spicy, but that's fine. The A is already here. Can we turn this into an F? Get the E flats into Fs. Cool, okay. So now this is doing something. And I'm gonna take this bass off because I've got enough bass to live with for now. Without getting caught in all my stuff. So, as I grab everything and we get back to it, so, we've got some kind of intro. I don't really know where the song is going. I'm caught in the printer now. I really need Sam Higgins to give me my headphone extensions back. Or I could just buy more. That thought had literally not occurred to me until just now. That feels like it's not quite punching through clearly enough, so I'm just going to get a lead synth. And I'm going to plug that into it. I really like this here, the TAL noisemaker, which I've got a kind of a patch for that I like. So I'm just going to plug that in here and get that to play that melody. Cool. That should start off super low. Oh, can I do anything with harmony here? If this all goes up 3, F becomes A. That should be there. That should be there. That should be there. Something like that. I think. There. Cool. And now we have just the drum groove on its own, which feels very, very nice and empty now, which is neat because the previous section kind of got dense for a minute. So. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't know why this wants to be like a super major da 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 da. So anyway, we've got that. I need to get some lyrics in. I don't know what lyrics are going to be, but we're about to find out, which is very exciting because I am totally winging this. Right. If you go walking, if you go walking. If you go walking, if you go walking, let me know. If you go walking, if you go walking, please just let me know. Oh, was that? No, I didn't need that effect on it. If you go walking, please just let me know. That feels weirdly funky, but then again, it is 7s and 5s, so maybe it's doomed to be funky. If you go, can we? You go. That feels about right, but I think this. If you go, maybe feels a little early. If you go walking, please just let me. Some of these other notes feel a little early as well. If you go walking, please. Let's just try and pull some of these just to make it a little bit. Just let me know. Just a little bit neater. Just let me know. Just let me know. Cool. If you go walking, please just let me know. If you've been talking, just let me know. I know you've been talking. I know you've been talking. I know you've been I know you've been talking. Please just let me know. That doesn't really line up with the hits at all, but I'm not totally opposed to that. I know you've been talking. Please just let. Let's just try and. I know you've been talking. Please just let. Please just let. Please just let me know. 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 Please just let. Please just let me know. There and there. I actually warmed my voice up today, which is probably something I should have been doing this whole time, but alas, alack. There we go. Did that need to get cut there? Yes. If you go walking, please just let me know. I know you've been talking, please just let me know. Is there auto-tune on this? It feels like there is. There isn't. I just phrased that really weird. Please just let me. Please just let me know. Please just let me know. Please just let. Please just let me know. Da da da. Please just let me know. I know you. Please just let me know. I know you know why. Cool. That feels like there are too many words there. I have been told in the past for putting too many words into my verses. If you go, let's split this somehow. I don't know how it's going to be split, but that's a thing. If you go walking, please just let me know. I've just realised that that is totally not the way that should be. That all needs to go. All needs to go. That should be fine. That will stop those from getting recorded, and there is nothing else being recorded, so we're okay. We're okay. If you go walking, please just yay! Let's get some nice little notes here. Tinkly little kind of star glitters. Being that we're in the key of D, super high up. That's going to be nice and annoying. I know. Really, really horrible. Is there anything we can do better than that? Even worse. Maybe that does not need to sit in the top range. There, okay. Try that. I know you've been talking. Please just. I know. If you go. If you go, go. What note is that? Go. If you go. If you go. If you go. That feels like a C. It feels like it's laying on a C. So let's try and get that onto a C major of some description. I know. Some kind of C major. except that cuts off way too early. So let's just stretch that out. Not that long, not that much. There we go. Okay. B or B flat. I think that should be a B. I know you've been talking. Please just let me know if you go walking. So this is like walking at night, and there is something evil outside. I know you've been talking. Please just let. So maybe we need the evil thing outside. If you go walking, please just let me know. I think the evil thing is here. Let's just grab that. Let's reverse it. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. For a second. Faith in any of let's stretch this out even further. How weird can we get? Let me know, I know you know why. Cool, okay. So there, I think we need to like introduce something slightly, kind of slightly more aggressive. Maybe we just pull this back for verse 2. What is functionally verse 2? This isn't nearly aggressive enough, so maybe I want to get that kind of... No, not one of those, I want one of these. There we go. So maybe I need something like that. Oops. Been talking, please just let me know I know. Been talking, please just been talking, please just been talking, please just let me know I know you know why. So that just feels dense. And dense is good, we like density. Just as long as there is some kind of contrast going on. Okay. There, cool. You've been talking, please just let me know I know you know why. Again, that just cuts off and leaves that strange space. So we've got there is something outside, and we know this looks like I don't know, Brazilian pride flag? I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure. If you go walking, please just let me know. I know. Can I get that in something else? I know. No. You've been talking, please just let me know. I know you know why. Except maybe that's got a shift. Please just let me know. I know. There. Please just let me know. I know. Everything has got to shift down there. Cool. I know you've been talking. Please just let me know. I know you know why. Well, maybe it's got to go up by a whole lot. Let's go up 10 instead of down 2. Minecraft. That bass is nice, but like it does need some kind of actual note here to recontextualize it. So where did those notes? Oh no, I can't even see them. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. I still can't see them because apparently there are no notes here. That's totally not true. I just can't see them. Are they not visible? What did I do? I've done some in here. Oh, I can see that at least. Okay, cool. But I cannot see the notes I should be able to see. Just let me know, I know. That's too high up. Maybe I just want some more sounds. Cool. And we can kind of, this feels very, very rhythmic. You go walking, please just let me know. So in that case, we want something maybe that can just float over the top. If you go walking, please just let me know. I know you've been talking, please just There's suspicion in this. Okay, so maybe something about the what this creature actually is. It is something like these are all going down, up and down. Da 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 da. Something coming downward. Something suspicious. I know you've been talking. Please just let me know. I know you know why. They say it just feels too arrhythmic, and we want it to be rhythmic. They say it belongs. They say it belongs. I kind of like the repeating, but that feels like an ad lib, and that feels like weak writing to me. They say it belongs. It belongs to the something like that. They say it belongs. Something that feels like a nicer phrase because it's a bit more to the point. They say it belongs. Except the belongs to the. Except the lyrics clearly need to change here. It belongs to. Thank you. I just saw what you said. Yeah, I grew this shirt myself by accidentally coming out. They say it belongs. Suspicion. What can we do with this? They say. I feel like they say is good because we've been talking. They say. So we can allude to what was said. They say. They say. They say it belongs. They say. So they said they found. Okay. They say. They said. So they said they found it. Okay. I like the first one here. This is gonna be like finding a body or something. They say. There was. They say there was. They say there was. But I don't know what. Something. They say there was. They say there was. They say there was. There was or there wasn't. There was. There was. There was. There was no. They say they heard. They say they heard just the sound of leaves. Just the sound of leaves. They say they heard just the sound of leaves. They say they heard just the sound of leaves. They say it's not. They heard just the sound of leaves. It spoke with the voice of his brother. It spoke with the voice of his brother. Hold on. It spoke with the voice of his brother. It spoke with the voice of his brother. And that's going to be harmonized in thirds, I think. No! Yes. Spoke with the voice of his brother. Did I cut it off that hard? Oops. It spoke with. It spoke with the voice of his brother. It spoke with the voice of his brother. It spoke. Oops. It spoke with the voice of his brother. Cool. It spoke with the voice of his brother. They say they heard just the sound of leaves. Then it spoke. Oh, it's going to say then it spoke. Then it spoke. What was that note? This note. Then it spoke. 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 That should fit. And if I just pull that back so it kind of... it didn't fit. It didn't fit. Abort. 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 Here we go. Let's try that. Then it spoke with the voice of his brother. And here we've got a gap. I need one more. They say they heard just the sound of leaves. Then it spoke with the voice of his brother. They said he whispered. When it whispered, I knew. 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 Let's make this like a. It's got to be supernatural. We've got to make it clear this is supernatural. When it whispered, I knew. It doesn't come back from the dead. Do we highlight the brother or do we highlight the something else? When it whispered. When it. As a. I knew that. Da 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 da. As it spoke, 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 I knew. As it spoke, I could hear. No, I don't like that. As it spoke, what was that line? When it whispered, as it whispered to me, I knew. Whispered to me, I knew. As it whispered to me, I knew. What was that line? They heard, as it whispered to me, I knew. As it whispered to me, I knew. As it whispered to me, I knew. I knew. As it whispered to me, I knew. Going up in the range to get a new high note, so that should be interesting. As it whispered to me, I knew. Singing in this key just feels so much nicer. I really should have been doing this all the while. As it whispered to me, I knew. Whispered to me, I knew. Da 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 da. I knew. I knew. I knew. It's close. Close enough. Let's pull that in. And we've got, what, one bar left of this? They say they heard just the sound of leaves. 2. That it spoke with the voice of his brother. 3. As it whispered to me, I knew. And then we question what we knew here. As it whispered to me, I knew. I knew the day I'd die. Something like that. Knew. These little tails always annoy me. I don't really want that. There we go. Knew the day I'd die. 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 Here we go. Knew the day I'd die. Knew the day I'd I'd die. Knew the day knew the day I'd die. I can pull that in a little. Hopefully that's something I'm too weird. I knew the day totally inaudible. Nailed it. And by nailed it, I mean good enough. I'll turn those back on because I broke that. There we go. There we go. That should go back there. Cool, okay. So let's pull these into time. That's got to be pulled back here on the fricative duh. There. Duh. Right on the beat. Oh no, I broke that one as well. There we go. And I want that on the snare drum. Cool. Nice. Oops. Is that right? Oops. There. Cool. Okay. Does that mean I broke everything? Yeah, I kind of did. That was lame. There. Okay. Let's cut that off hard. And get rid of these little clicks. Hello, Gordon. We're doing some kind of weird, horrific thing about a creature that killed. For some reason, I'm thinking, and this is a film I didn't enjoy that much. But what I'm thinking, I just realised that's not really pointing at me. There we go. What I'm thinking is the. Did you watch? In fact, I'm almost certain that you will have watched. Did you watch the? What's the film? Set in the Zone, but it's not Stalker. Annihilation. You know, like the giant bear in Annihilation that like has a skull face and it speaks with the voice of a human being. That's what we're thinking of here. That's what's stalking around outside, and the government knows about it. This is like state-sanctioned giant bear, if there ever were such a thing. So we're trying to do something about that. So let's see what we've got right now, just from the beginning, while I grab some water. Very long intro. If you go walking, please just let me know. I know you've been talking, please just let me know. I know you know why. They say they heard just the sound of leaves, that it spoke with the voice of his brother. As it whispered to me, I knew the day I'd die. Cool. Okay, this needs to be heavier, so let's get some double kick in here. Dagger the bat. Oh my goodness, I've broken my MIDI editor. I'm really stupid. There must be. There is one button, whatever that one button is. I'm just like not viewing the correct channel. Oh, it was filtered, that's what it was. Okay. Cool, okay. They say. Let's just kick that out a little bit harder. Just like, I've pressed something that's. They say, they heard. Cool. It just won't let me select stuff the way that I want to right now. Cool. See, again, I can't right click on these now. So my Reaper Foo clearly isn't that strong. There we go. They say they heard just the let's try and get. Why don't we right click on stuff that's so annoying? Let's try and get that. They say they say they heard Is this all? Yeah, this is all 5s now. No. Anyway, how are you? What have you been up to, Anna? This is gonna kill me. This is gonna kill me.
They heard just the sound of leaves.
That can go down. There we go.
They say they heard just the sound of leaves.
That kinda works. There we go. Cool.
They say they heard just the sound of leaves. That it spoke with the voice of...
I want that to roll over the bar line, so I don't actually want that to crash there. That will just feel like a bit of a weird lurch.
They say they heard just the sound of leaves.
Ah, that's nice.
They say they heard just the sound of leaves.
Ah, there's like a so it's all like grounded in a 5. It just doesn't feel. Sorry, it's all grounded in a 5. It doesn't feel like the 7 at all, which I like. Cool. We loop that. Oh no, I broke that. That should have gone there. There, and then that gets deleted and moved over here. Is this one doubled as well? Yeah, it is. Cool, cool, cool. Nice.
They say they heard just the sound of leaves. That it spoke with the voice of his brother. As it whispered to me, I knew the day I died.
This feels like it should just all be crashes. I don't know if that's like too lame. Because it feels like the energy is a little bit lower than that. But let's find out. Let's find out. Does it work with crashes?
They say they heard just the sound.
It will work with crashes, but not yet. Not yet. So, and here, maybe we do want, like, I don't know, something that more closely resembles a 7. I'm going to pull that strange sound here, the silence. Let's crossfade into that. Cool. Something that resembles a 7. So let's get a clearer 7 ostinato. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Actually, what did we have before?
They say
so that's going to be 2 and 3. So let's vary it up and get it 3 and 2. Tack, 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 tack. And we're just going to turn this into a 4 now. Nice. Cool. That will go there. That will go there. And that will give us our nice regular 7. Nice and easy. There we go. Dum 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 ba. Dum 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 dum. Cool. Let's just smooth that over so it rolls for longer. And chorus, yeah, whole half diminished. Something that goes up. Something goes up. Does it need to go back down? I don't know. Let's get just a rising. Actually, that's going to make it feel very not chorusy. So maybe this is either going to turn into a pre-chorus, or this strap will be the death of me. Something. So that will be some kind of something. Da 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 da. I don't think I want to outline the. I don't think I want to do anything with the snare drum. I feel like it's cheap, but just leaving everything out of leaving the snare drum off, or not playing the snare drum. Sorry, just always sounds so darn good. Let's find out how it works. And also, can I distort this? What if I just like go super crazy with distortion? Nice, okay. That's like a 2-bar phrase. Now what if I play that again? What if I play it up a third? I'm caught with everything here. I need to get like some, maybe it's time to admit defeat and like get wireless headphones or something. That would probably resolve all of this. Or headphone extensions, that's always the one. That was... When did I play that? I have no idea. We're just gonna copy it, just to make the life easy. Cool. 2 of them. Knock it back to the chorus, and we have something. Da, 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 da. And that I can just copy that with the strings. That's from a low D. That is not what I want that to do. Da, 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 da. There we go. That should be doing that. There we go. Cool. We double it at the octave because we always do. We need something to fill that gap there. This can go up. Cool. Then we can just double all of this at the third to make it feel a little bit nicer. That should not have done that. There we go. Just to fill this out. That's an octave, so that's currently D. Let's go for the 6th. Cool. That feels very gappy. This whole thing feels very gappy, and I don't hate that at all. We need like a maybe like a quarter note, like cool note. Can I get a quarter note? What is that? 3 and 2. Even higher. And then the same again. I think this kind of works. Or if I just move that up, that will be a sum. That's not going to be working because we're playing whole half. Which is the wrong note here? Maybe we'll just leave that there and see what happens. So that can just get copied. Nice. I said the words state-sanctioned, like, evil, supernatural bear earlier, which is really funny. That's like, this is probably one of the stupidest ideas I've had in my head, but I like it. And we'll extend all of these out. Go. Nice. Cool, okay. Da 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 da. Cool. This is like, this feels like the evil zombie bear version of Jaws. It watches and no, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. That's like 4 or 5 words. Zombie Jaws. Hey, how's it going? It's all good. 2 Annas in chat. That's good luck. We are currently doing a thing about a zombie bear, and we're currently doing the Jaws bit where like the bear is creeping up on you. By the way, this is a state-sanctioned bear. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means, but that's what we're doing. So we need like state-sanctioned bear here. Can this move up? This is currently like there. Let's just do that. Let's do this and let's see what happens. Does this work? Well, this is it. We need to like figure out what the conspiracy is here. Can I go up even higher? Cool. Okay. Is it like a torture? Does the government like acknowledge its existence so that it like maybe it's like a who knows, like a not like a torture device, but like it exiles people to the realm with a bear. So the other thing was rhythmic, so we need something non-rhythmic. Ta 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 ta. It watches and waits. It watches and waits. It's a weak line. It's a weak line, but it gets us moving. It gets us moving. So it watches and waits. That feels really aggressive. It watches and waits. And I want to double that just to get the first of all because it's fun, but second of all just to make it sound a bit thicker. It watches and waits. Cool. That should come out about the same. Maybe a little early there. Everything else is basically fine. Let's just smooth that. A little bit of smoothing. If I do rhyme with the same weights, it's gonna feel really cheesy. So we can't use weights as the rhyme here. But what are we trying to convey?
If you go walking, please just let me know. I know you've been talking.
So the character here is the character here is like talking about something suspicious. We're saying, please be careful because there's something really messed up out there, and you've been talking, so that puts you at risk from it. So this is coming from a place of concern. This is talking about how horrific it is. So maybe this is with golden ears. With golden ears because it can hear everything. With golden ears. This sounds so lame. I can't tell if that's cool or lame. Yeah, Cocaine Bear. I've not seen it, but it looks amazing. This is basically what we're dealing with. I don't know if you watched the film Annihilation, but we're doing the zombie bear from Annihilation. That's what this is. It's the zombie bear from Annihilation, but on cocaine. So... Can I? Oh, maybe I should follow the bass here. Da 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 da. With golden ears, it has. It hears with golden ears. That's the stupidest line I could possibly come up with, but I love it. It hears with golden ears. That's pretty stupid. It hears with golden ears. Good grief. Good grief. It hears with golden ears. I don't know, it's one of those where like, it sounds really uncool to me, but I feel like we might or might not be able to style it out, and I won't know until a couple of weeks later. When I listen to this and think, wow, that's so cool! Or, like, wow, this is the lamest thing I've done, ever. It hears with golden ears! So now, we've just done 2 of those. It hears with golden ears! It hears with golden, it hears with golden, it hears with golden ears. So now we need to demonstrate why it's a threat. It's not just a threat because it's really dangerous, but because you yourself, the listener, are vulnerable to it because it can smell your dreams. It can smell your dreams. When it smells your dreams. That's such, again, this is just so lame. This is so lame. But I feel like there is something here. It thinks your dreams, maybe. It thinks of your dreams. It can smell your fear. Smell your fear, yeah, but it rhymes with ear. That's the problem. And I want to get away from ear. It can smell your dreams. It can see your dreams. Feels your dreams. What was that first one? Was that a group of 4? I feel like it was a group of 4 for the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It hates how your dreams feel. It hates how your dreams feel. How your dreams feel. It hates how your dreams feel. I don't know what that means. It hates how your... Again, we want this on the beat, so that the on the beat, off the beat kind of feeling is kind of emphasized. It hates how your... That's a little late. There. How your dreams. That's a little bit weak there. Your dreams feel. That's also a little bit weak, so let's pull it back in. Nice, there we go. So pulling it back into time makes it feel a little bit nicer there. It hates how your dreams feel. That's a weird line. I like that line. It hates how your dreams feel. The closing arms of the closing arms of a state. So maybe something like here, shifting to singing, the singing voice, that will emphasize the role of the government in this. Turning a blind eye to your da 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 da. Turning a blind eye to your da 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 da. Two of those. Turning a blind eye to Turning a blind eye. Oh, here we go. Turning a blind eye to state-sanctioned violences. Turning a blind eye to state-sanctioned violence is what? What is this? Turning a blind eye to state-sanctioned violences. Turning a blind eye to state-sanctioned violences. Pull it in, pull it in. Turning a blind eye to state-sanctioned violences is losing the war on all of your choices. Turning a blind eye to state-sanctioned violences. Losing the war on all. Losing the war for all of your choices. That's just. I'm going to stretch this drum part over. We're not actually going to use this drum part. Losing the war for all of your choices. Losing the war for all of your choices. Nice. That feels like it actually means something. I kind of hate it when everything I write is just stupid nonsense. Violence is losing. Oh, that's not quite right. Let's pull that in. Cool. Is losing the war. Losing. Violence is losing. So a little bit too much crossover there. Let's see if we can get that feeling right. Do we need to cut that? I think I need to cut that off a little bit. Let's just bark the hi-hat. Open, close. Losing the war for all of your choices. Cool. That's a nice chorus. It's not a great chorus, but it works. Let's have another listen to that.
It watches and waits. It hears with golden ears. It hates how your dreams feel.
Turning a blind eye to state-sanctioned violence is losing the war for all of your choices. Nice. Back to the verse. And this is going to be a short verse. This verse. This is the one. We want this to be the aggressive one again. Did that copy everything? It did. Oh no, that wasn't the right place. And I'm going to get rid of these lyrics for now. There's the drop. So. Losing the war for all of your choices. Pa, dum, da, da. And I want to like rate change here because currently this feels like not that it's bogged down. Your choices. So that's going to be we can do that. This is currently in here we go. This is currently in 16, so let's go to triplets. This is going to be really uncomfortable. No, not triplets, it's going to be 16s. Triplets sounds bad. I've made a mistake. It's fine. There we go. Nice. We pull it in. No, that's too fast. I want some kind of rate change, but I need to figure out how we're going to pull it off. Maybe we just emphasize the 5, the 5, where before we were kind of leaning on the macro 5, the feeling of comes back. Before it was a da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Cool. Let's get another kick here. So now it feels like a weird groove. And I think I want to get the kind of the patterns emphasized a bit clearer. Cool. And that I can absolutely double. Just to get some faster notes in here. There we go. Maybe not there. Can double that. I want some faster notes in here. I know I want them somewhere. I don't want them somewhere. Yes. Let's cut that off at one repeat. Here. So that's our repeating phrase now. Is that going to repeat correctly? Let's find out. Except this isn't quite fast enough. I want this to feel like it's kind of... I'm not sure if let's go there, maybe. Cool. Dum da da dum da da dum da dum da dum da 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 ba dum da 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 dum da dum da da dum da da. Is that all fives? Tack a tat, tack tat, tack a tat. Tat, tick a tat, tick a tat, dum. Tick a tat, tick a tat, tick a tat, dum. Let's cut the first half of that phrase and then figure out the rest.
Choices.
Nice. Shouldn't have done that, but that's nice. There we go. Tick a tat, tick a tat, tick a tat. Like, can we get that raising up as well?
For all of your choices.
Tick a tat, tick a tat, dum.
Of your choices.
Cool.
Choices.
Tick a tat, tick a tat, tick a tat, dum. Tick a tat. Headphones. I don't want to play anything out loud because it's just going to become really annoying. Because I'll get loads of mic feedback.
Choices. Choices. Choices.
Tick a tat, tick a tat, tick a tat, dum.
Choices.
I want the flat 9.
Choices. Choices.
Tick a tat, tick a tat, tick a tat, dum.
Choices.
Nice. Okay.
Choices. Choices.
Something like that. Something like that. Nice. Cool. There. There. How does the second half of this phrase go? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where is that? Cool. That feels nice and stanky. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I want that to follow the snare drum there. I don't think I can nail that. I don't think I have nailed that. But let's see if we can pull it back in and see where it goes. Yeah, actually that is close enough. For the songwriting, that is close enough. Let's pull that in as well. Cool, okay. So now, that can just stretch out. And we have our bass groove. Can I get that up the octave though? Because currently that is... I think I want that on the 5th rather than the octave. Pull it back. Gotta get it. So close. Yes, there it is. Again, pull it all into time. There, there. Yeah, close but not good enough. That should be there. Nice. Cool. And I think I'll leave the original, the ending phrase the same, the response phrase. That goes there. I copy the whole thing over. And then that goes there. That goes there, and we have our phrase. Something to respond to this. We take the verse back. Maybe the intro. We take the intro section and we put that in here. We don't really know where this is going. We're going to find out in a minute. That's going to have vocals, and then we pull this back in. I should probably grab like a guitar line for this or something, but I don't know. Currently, it's not the one. Not enough crashes. Maybe you just want crashes on, chinas on all these. Yeah, that works. We like crashes. Except this maybe ride? Yeah, ride is the one. Cool, so we now have this super cool breakdown thing. breakdown to intro, where we're going to explain that the character's been eaten. Breakdown again, and I'm not sure where we go from there.
Sanctioned violence is losing the war for all of your choices.
Guitar solo. This is a guitar solo. And then we're gonna get the chorus to get out. And this time the chorus is gonna be all it's all gonna be all sung rather than harsh. Here we go. Cool. So I need to grab a guitar. I need to untangle myself from this hell of cables. But yeah, are you all having fun in the absolute horrible heat that we are currently in? Because my brain is melting as we speak. Also, I'm still, still sunburned from the other day. This was like 3 weeks ago now. I got sunburned. The day I wrote Daughter of the Week, that stream. I am still suffering from that day. Guitar solo. We're going to do two guitar solos, and we're going to try and do something with that. So get that out of the way. Add a guitar track over here. There we go. Grab the thingy. Cool. Nice. I'm gonna grab my. Oops. No, don't do that. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. And we're okay. I'm gonna grab my lead patch. Cool. And I think we're in the key of D diminished. Something like that. So let's just go to 10 on this. If I can get the right things to record, because I should not be recording like that. Here we go. Oh, that's the second breakdown. I want the first breakdown. Here we go.
For all of your choices. For all of your choices.
That kind of thing, but good. Like that, but good. If I could only do that, but good, life would be so easy.
For all of your choices. For all of your choices.
No.
For all of your choices.
Nice, that was the one, and I can cut that. There we go. Like that. Cool. So the one.
Your choices.
There's an extra. There's a snare hit that should not be here. And I cannot figure out where that's coming from. Let's find out. Yeah, there it is. Why is that there? Here we go. Can I move this upper key? That will obviously mess with that part, but that's fine. Let's just move everything up here. That feels like it kind of brings a bit of a lift to it. I remember the faces, I remember. So now we're talking about all the kind of the victims of this government that use bears as a method of execution. I remember the faces, I remember. I remember the faces, I remember the reasons. I remember the faces, I remember the reasons why. I remember the faces, I remember the reasons why. I remember the face. See, that's arrhythmic. I need to get it rhythmic. I remember them. I remember the faces. I remember their faces. I remember their faces. I remember their faces. I remember the reasons why they're here. That was why you're near. What was that? That was something I sang the other week. I remember their faces. It doesn't feel good though. I remember the faces, I remember the reasons why. I remember the faces, I remember the reasons why. I remember the faces, I remember the reasons why. I remember the faces. I remember the faces, I remember the reasons why. I don't know if that was right or not. It felt kind of bad, but I think it'll sound sick anyway. I think it should sound like nasty. I remember the faces, I remember the I remember the faces, I remember the It's not quite right, but I remember the faces, I remember the reasons why. This is the lower one. If I just stretch that over to here, does that work? Maybe. Or is that there? Good enough, good enough. I remember the faces, I remember the reasons why. I remember That's why. That should be there. And that should be there. That works. The line is still there. Maybe I should just bring that in earlier. I remember the papers. I remember the headline. Why? I remember the papers. I remember the headline I wrote. Sneaky major 6. I remember. that's like close enough. Let's get that in. First one was okay.
I remember the papers.
That should be there, I think. There. There.
I remember the papers.
I think that should be there.
I remember the papers.
Wait, the reason?
I remember the reasons. I remember the papers. I remember.
That was the low one, wasn't it?
I remember the.
I remember the papers. I remember the papers. I remember the headline I wrote. That should be lower. That should be a semitone lower. There. Cool. That works, and it's in time as well. That's all right.
I remember the papers. I remember the headline I wrote.
Well, can I extend that? I think I can. Yeah, that works. Just feels like there's a kind of sneaky change in there that's available. Cool. There, pull that back. Faces and glasses, faces and glasses, faces and glasses. I remember each. Faces and glasses, I remember each person I chose. Too low. Faces and glasses, faces and glasses. What's that note there? This one. It's too high for me. Faces and glasses, I remember. Faces and glasses. Faces and glasses, I remember each person I chose. Faces and glasses, I remember. That doesn't quite match there. I remember each person. Can I get that to sit? I remember each person. I remember. Can I get that to sit better? There. I remember each person I chose. There. Faces and glasses, I remember. Cool. Faces and glasses, I remember each person I chose. Let's get that in there. That sounds like something else. What does that sound like? It's a porcupine thing, I think. I chose. It sounds like I'm ripping off a porcupine tree song. Oh, it sounds like I'm ripping off many porcupine tree songs, but let's find out. When you ignore states. I can't get that line over it, can I? Turning a blind eye. Turning a blind eye. Turning my, closing my eyes to the da-da-da-da-da-da. Closing my eyes to the truth. Closing my eyes to the truth that I know. Closing my eyes to the truth that I never wrote. There we go. Closing my eyes to the truth that I never wrote. Closing my eyes. Closing my eyes to the truth. Closing my useless eyes. Closing my useless eyes to the truth that I never wrote. Closing my useless eyes. Closing my useless eyes. Closing my useless eyes to the truth. What's that line? voiceless eyes to the truth that I never wrote. Closing my useless eyes to the truth that I never wrote. Closing my useless eyes to the So let's get that clean. Closing my useless eyes. My useless eyes to the truth that I never wrote. And that's to sustain this horrible diminished chord for the entire remainder of this section. That's going to go there, that's going to go there. I'm going to stretch it out, and it'll sound awful. And I also want that note to sustain. Cool. We get the guitar back in. We get rid of the vocals, and we are closing in on the end of this song, I hope. I only have like one trick when it comes to diminished scales, and that's just like either that, where is it? It's not doing the thing. That's because I pressed that. There we go. I've got one trick, and that's either doing this, or just wild flaily tapping. And I'm feeling some wild flaily tapping coming on, so let's just noodle that out and see what happens. Too flailing. So let me have a quick think. If we are playing D in the key of D, there is my D. Something like, no, it feels too cheap. So we're gonna get something slightly nicer at least. Melodic minor, D melodic minor this time. That works. Except I've got to figure out where D melodic minor is. Cool, that's there, but can I play it higher up? Cool, there is our scale shape. I could just play up here. If I can play it. Something like that. It's weak as hell. I'm sorry that's really quiet as well, but I'm not sure why that is. I figured that one out of the mix. Can I get some just like naked stabs in here? Tap, 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 tap. I'm just going to copy this over and see what we can get away with. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I'm going to get the vocals out of the way for a minute. Totally messed that one up. Come back. There we go. Taka, taka, taka. There. Cool. That's our phrase. Nice. There is the thing. Keeps it moving up. We take the whole thing and copy it. That goes here. That's up 2. We can get another guitar line in here. Duplicate that. Remove the other solos. Where is this coming in? Here. This is the ending chorus. Chorus. We are on the home stretch. I should probably put some fills in so we can hear the transition from second to section. No, that was not good. That was not good. That should have gone there, and I shouldn't have messed that up. There. Cool. That feels like it kind of works as a thing. I don't like that. I like the idea of it, I can't pull it off. I'm just going to stick to the D's maybe. And then these. Does that work? Does it work? Let's find out. That is not clean by any stretch. That goes there. That goes there. Oh, actually, that was close enough. That wasn't too terrible. It's just the end that was a bit funky. Copy it over. This one was, I'm not sure. Ooh, that doesn't seem good. There, there. You don't have to copy, timeline all of them because just pulling in a couple will generally fix everything. And I think I want this to feel like a really straightforward tap, 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 tap kind of pattern with drums. So maybe I'm just gonna just grab the drums and give us a nice driving kind of snare beat. Snare on every backbeat. There, 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 there. Anywhere there's a kick, I don't want to overlap. And now we have. Cool. Losing the war for all of your choices. Let me have a think. So you proclaim yourself different. diverting, of preventing, of sabotaging evil. Of murdering evil. Take on the mantle of murdering evil. Like that. So you proclaim that you... yeah, okay. Trying to get that line. So you proclaim that you defend my freedom. You take on the mantle of murdering evil. I don't know what these lyrics are. I do know they are anti-evil governments, but... but how clean can we get this? That feels too short still. Oh no, that shouldn't have been cut off. Being that we're coming dangerously close to time, I need to find an outro here. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this. Because I just think this groove is so fun. Here. No. There. There. Cool. Again, something very strange going on here. It should not be. So it should not be there, I don't think. This should be matching these. Da, da, ta, 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 ta. What is that? 5, 5, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 5, 5, 4. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. 5, 5, 4, 4. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Cool. What a horrible thing to play. Let's get this guitar going as well. Tap, 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 tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3. 3 5s, 2 4s, 2 3s. So that should sound like tack, 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 tack. To 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yes. It should do that. It should do that. It was close. It was close. Maybe I should play the 1, 2, 3, 4s. that. Oh no, something was recording. That shouldn't have been there. There we go. Cool. Pull that back to the beginning. Pull it all into time. Oh, that'll never happen. This is going to take ages. I really don't want to spend ages doing this. There. I'm just going to make like one loop of this and copy it, just so I can get the phrase. Is that right? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. There. It's not correct, but it's like it should have been. It should have been there. Some extra note has appeared. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Is it here? Is that where the extra note is? Yes. For whatever reason, there's an extra note there, but we can solve that by just looping this. I don't want to stop that on this last one here. There. That's going to loop. That's going to stop there. That's not looping the way it should. There we go. Cool. That's going to follow that. And I've got to pull another bass hit from somewhere else. And I think that is our song. Except there's no intro. Just remember there's no intro, which is really, really bad. So we've got to get the intro in. There. Bam. Cool. Okay. This doesn't feel supported. I'm gonna support this better. So every single time that happens, I've got to double that. There. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's done. Cool, okay. Right. Intro, intro, intro. Just with the strings. We never use this flat 9 thing. It's a long intro, but it's fine. It's about 30 seconds. Too long, but it's not too bad.
If you go walking, please just let me know.
Cool, okay, we got it. I'm pretty sure this all works. So, what we're gonna do is we're probably gonna leave it there because I have got to take some water and drink it because I can feel my brain absolutely melting. So, I apologize for not really getting that much talking done today. I feel like I managed to get in the zone with this. I think that the starting with the bass did work quite nicely. I will see if I can figure out how to talk as well and do stuff. I'm hoping to get some more user involvement in this, but we'll talk about that another day. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna grab some food, and I will be back on Monday, where I got an XLR kill switch. So now my drum mic should sound a little bit nicer rather than the horrible, horrible drum sound at the minute. So we're gonna leave it there. I'll play through the whole thing. And remember, that. Zombie bear, state-sanctioned violence. I don't know what was going on with the lyrics. I never know what's going on with the lyrics. That's just what you get with improvised lyrics. But I'm going to hit play, and we will check back in next time. Thank you very much. See ya then. Bye. Go. I know you've been talking, please just let me know. I know you know why. They say they heard just the sound of leaves, that it spoke with the voice of his brother. As it whispered to me, I knew the day I died.
Watches and waits. It hears with golden ears. It hates how your dreams feel.
Turning a blind eye to state-sanctioned violence is losing the war fought for all of your choices.